Hi everyone, welcome back after spring break, and I just want to say, hey all you cool cats and kittens, guess what I watched over spring break? Oh my gosh, I bet you guessed. Alright, so for today, for our question of the day, I will put it at the end of this video, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about what I've been doing over my very busy break. So, I am in the middle or reading these books. So, over break, I finished Nine Fox Gambit. If you are a science fiction lover, that one did win a Hugo Award probably 2 or 3 years ago, Best New Science Fiction. And I started reading Ken Follett's The Pillars of the Earth. It's one of his best-selling books, on top of being a best-selling author. It's in the okay, let me get this right, historical fiction category. So I would suggest for that, read that if you have a lot of time on your hands. It's a huge book, but it's a good read. One I've been working on throughout the whole week and a little bit extra is The Big Ones. It's a little bit tough to read about a disaster book when you're in the middle of a health epidemic, but that one's cool because it's a nonfiction, so about all these big catastrophes in human history and how they destroyed the civilization that they were going through at the time, and how civilizations can protect themselves from big, catastrophic, unavoidable natural disasters. Not actually a book I recently read, but I started season 5 of The Magicians this week. It's the last season it's going to be there, but I would suggest, because the show is super mature, I would suggest read the books. The books are awesome. I probably read them like 5 or so years ago, been a fan ever since. Okay, true winner of this quarantine, Alton Brown. Living his best life here, guys. If you haven't looked up his new series on YouTube, it's basically just him and his cameraman and his wife hanging out, doing all the things he couldn't do back on Food Network, which has been super entertaining. We built some Legos. We kept our classroom plants alive. Look how cute they are. Still alive. We built your own Easter baskets. So engineering, and also they kind of grew out of Easter baskets, so we had to make more. Ooh, my friends and I played virtual trivia this week. You can make this better if you're doing this with your friends by having everyone in the screen chat wearing a hat of some sort. Caution, make sure your friends actually know how to do virtual chat, because, oh my god, at some point we were having like somebody's phone like propped up and like taking a video of their TV. No, it's not right. So we played some board games, and a thing I do when I play board games, these are the meeples from Dragon Realm. If I get bored because people are taking too long, I build little sculptures. Board games, 4 out of 5. Dungeons and Dragons, 5 out of 5. But I still get bored sometimes, so there's my sculpture that I made when playing Dungeons and Dragons probably 2 days ago. That's my character. His name is Quentin. He's a big boy. He's a cleric. And this one over here is I think it's Guardians of Faith or something, some like giant laser shooting creature. But I didn't have any good characters for it, so Sophia gave me these guys. I think she got them for like 25 cents in one of those like toy dispensers that they have at restaurants. So here is your question of the day. I'm sure you and I will catch up later this week about some of the stuff that you guys have been up to, but I figure all your teachers are asking about what you did over break, so here's something different. You know I love memes. One of the top 10 best things to do during quarantine is just watch a lot of things on the internet. So I found this one, and I would like you to recaption the 2 frames of this meme to make it a funny physics meme. So it would be frame 1, summon, 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 summon. Frame 2, I worry about you sometimes, Candace. Or frame 2, replace that statement with something else that has to do with physics. All right, so the one that I like the best out of all your submissions, I will create and add to Wednesday's quizzes, and then you'll be able to see who wins. All right, guys, hope you have a great week back, and I will talk to you soon. Bye now.